Just let me know. All right. Well, the car was very good, but it was a little bit loose. So I did the best I could with it, but I could not quite get it right. It needed more bitey tires, and I didn't have them. So the car ran fine, and I drove it as well as I could, but I ran into a couple of people involuntarily, and one of them got very upset, but that was sorted out later, and everything was fine. And I was much luckier on the King track with the Retro Pro. The car nearly TQ'd. Actually, it was TQ until they put Durhan back on the track after an incident he had earlier. And he beat me by 1/1000th of a second on his backup lap. And that is kind of a heartbreaker. So when the race started, I led pretty easily. I was amazed that the car was so fast, and it was just running away from everybody. And in the second hit, unfortunately, I got hit by an errant car on the straight, and it chipped a tooth on the gear, and then that damaged the motor, and then after that it slowed down and slowed down. I could never catch up, and that was it. But I was very happy because I modified a chassis that Alain Lowe built, and in a direction that I thought would be very good, technically speaking, and it did. The car was just marvelous to drive, and it gives me new ideas to build a new Retro Pro car that's going to be completely different and much lighter again, and maybe with a more slippery body, giving it less downforce and more top speed. So this way, regardless of motor issues, I will be okay.
So do you normally build your own cars?
I used to build all my own cars in the 1970s, of course in the 1960s, but when I started retro racing again, I used Mike Stubbe's chassis because they were very good, and he was very kind to basically hand them to me. And we are kind of a team, and we are very good friends, okay? And eventually I started building my own, and eventually, step by step, they got better. And my Can-Am chassis, on the last Can-Am race we had on the King, I TQ'd, but I was a little bit ill that day, so I ended up in 4 splits on a 2 laps down first, which nowadays is not very much. So somehow I screwed up 8 seconds in a race. That's basically what it comes to. And I have the same car today, but it's just not quite working as good, but we'll be fine. But I have one of Mike Stubbe's car for the Formula One tomorrow. Hang on. Here we go. So I've got one of Mike Stubbe's chassis for tomorrow, and it looks like it's good. It's nice and smooth. It doesn't seem to do anything wrong. And Barney painted a body for it, so I detailed it and decaled it a little bit because the color was kind of a little bit weird. And it seems to be working okay. And then we have the gel door for tomorrow also. News painted the Lotus body, and Mike Stubbe built a chassis, and the first time he built it, it didn't work very well. This time it works much better, and so hopefully I'll be competitive tomorrow, hopefully. But it's a very tough crowd out there. And I'm getting old, and my reflexes are not what they used to be, and also I can't see very well, which is a real handicap nowadays. But what the heck, that's how life is. It doesn't bother me very much, and it's still a lot of fun. So,
well, good luck.
Thank you very much.